From homeless to millionaire, the true story of a life-changing comeback. The cold wind cut through the empty streets. He sat on the pavement, his back against the damp bricks of an alleyway, his arms wrapped tightly around his body. His clothes were torn, his shoes barely holding together. His stomach ached with hunger and his hands trembled from the cold. He had nothing left, no home, no money, no hope. Each day was a battle for survival. He searched through garbage bins for scraps of food, hoping for anything edible. People walked past him without a second glance, their faces filled with either disgust or indifference. The world had turned its back on him. One night, as the rain poured down, he found himself curled up under a broken bus stop. The cold seeped into his bones and his body shook uncontrollably. He whispered to himself, "Is this how it ends?" His breath was shallow, his hope nearly gone. Then something changed. A stranger approached him, a kind old man with eyes full of wisdom. He handed him a sandwich and a hot drink. "This won't fix everything," the man said, "but it's a start. Don't give up on yourself. The world will only believe in you once you believe in yourself." That night, he made a decision. He would fight. He spent days at the public library reading books on business, self-improvement, and finance. Every word, every page was a step towards something greater. He had nothing, but knowledge was free. He looked for work, but was rejected at every turn. Nobody wanted to hire a homeless man, but he refused to quit. He took small jobs, washing dishes, sweeping floors, saving every penny he could. No matter how tired he was, he returned to the library, learning, planning, preparing. One day, he took a risk. He used the little money he had saved to start a small street business, selling bottled water to passers-by. It was humiliating at first, standing in the heat, getting ignored by most. But he kept going. Day by day, dollar by dollar, he expanded. He started buying in bulk, selling more. He reinvested every penny. Soon, he was selling not just water, but snacks, then small electronics. He moved from the street to a rented stall, then from a stall to a small store. Years passed, and he never stopped. He learned about investments, stocks, real estate. He took calculated risks, and they paid off. The man who once had nothing now had more than he ever dreamed of. One day, he returned to the streets where he had once slept. He saw others in the same situation he had been in. He didn't just walk past them, he stopped. He helped. He built a foundation to support the homeless, to give them the same chance he once received. His story spread across the world. The man who had once been invisible was now an inspiration. They had laughed at him, ignored him, and doubted him. But now, they respected him. He had turned his pain into power, his failures into success. He had proven that no matter how dark things get, there is always a way back to the light. Moral of the story: no matter how deep you fall, you can always rise again. The world may turn its back on you, but your determination can rewrite your destiny.